That's good coffee. Let's get trucking. Good morning, people. It is Monday and I have made it to my first delivery, which this is a new customer of ours called Dynamic. I wouldn't exactly call this place Dynamic though, but that's what they call themselves. It has something to do with Macy's, you know, department store. But I finally got my trailer in an empty hole. I'm hooked up to an empty and I'm getting ready to head to Statesville to do a Lowe's load. But let me show you something, guys. After you have delivered and done your empty macro, the last thing to do is transflow the bills. Now, for years, G&P was kind of, well, not doing it old school, because I think that stuff was mailed, but would use one of the transflow machines in a truck stop to send it to the company. Well, we don't have to do that anymore. We've got the transflow app. Now, normally a bill looks like a bill, but this place does this receipt. And what I have to do is send them a copy of it. The way it works is real simple. You download the app. There's a little bit of a setup process. If you don't have the code for your company, talk to your FM, they can give it to you. But here's what it looks like. And you open it up. Transflow Mobile, scan documents. Right here is take photo at the bottom. And you just want to get your lighting right and take a good steady photo of your bills that's legible and clear. And after you take that picture, it's going to show you a black and white version, which is what your company will see. If it looks good, you can read it. You hit accept. Now here can be the tricky part. Even though you're scanning a bill of lading, you don't want to select that one. That'll delay your pay. Proof of delivery up at the top is the right one. It's right there. You hit next. This I really like. Before, we had to use all these barcode sheets, right? To write your truck number, trailer number, trip number, date, all that stuff. Well, with the app, you don't need those, because I'm getting ready to type that in now. Your driver code will already be there, and today's date will already be there. You just need to put in the trip number, your truck number, and the bill of lading number. And once you have all that, you've double checked it, it's correct, you hit next. And then it's going to say send all, which in this case is only one. And I hit send all, and it's sending, and in a matter of moments, boom, a check mark and a confirmation number. And also, this is going to email me a confirmation that will have a link where I can pull up a copy of what I just scanned. But once that's in, it's time to get paid on it. Now, in a perfect world, you could ball this up and throw it away or recycle it or make an airplane out of it, whatever you wanted to do. But we do not live in a perfect world, and sometimes payroll will say they didn't get it or it wasn't a clear enough copy. So I hang on to it at least until I get paid. I really prefer that over saving them up for a few days or the week and either scanning them at one of the terminals or scanning them at a truck stop, filling out the barcode sheets and all that. Right after I do my empty macro, I go ahead and scan it, and then I'm done. And I can move on to the next one. Speaking of moving on to the next one, let's get moving. Sun slipping through the trees, strangely on the breeze. People, I have made it to the Lowe's distribution center in Statesville, North Carolina. I've dropped my empty. I'm hooked up to my loaded trailer, getting ready to head to Augusta, Georgia to do one of those double drop-in hooks that we do for the Lowe's stores. But I've got a little footage from last week. I know I didn't upload an episode, but here's a few highlights that you didn't see yet. I'm coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky. I delivered at Siva, it was around 2 a.m. and as I've mentioned in previous videos, the parking situation in Louisville is less than ideal as far as being able to park at truck stops right in Louisville, because I'm picking up here, I don't know, about an hour and a half from now. But I got a comment from a guy that said that Meijer's, which is a grocery store chain, is cool with parking. Ironically enough, I was fueling up in Dandridge and this guy come walking up to me, says, "You're Jim, right?" And it's a subscriber, drives for US Express, named Robert. It's funny that he walked up to me because I was just remembering his comment, because I knew I was going to be in Louisville. I was going to have like 20 minutes left on my clock after delivering. And guess where I'm at, people? Meijer's. That's kind of a funny word. Like, I always thought Meijer's was spelled like Michael Myers, M-E-Y-E-R-S. But anyway, we're going into Meijer's or Meijer's or whatever. Hey, but I appreciate the tip. And since they didn't tow me last night, which there are signs saying no semi-parking here and be towed at owner's expense, but since they didn't tow me, I'm gonna give them a little business. I'm out of coffee creamer and I'm out of chips, so I'm gonna grab a few things. Meijer's is more than just a grocery store. It's like a Walmart. I mean, there's coffee makers, there's baby seats, beer, good meat and vegetable selection, a pharmacy, a pet department. But do they have a French press? They've got these new Keurigs, which is the craze. I don't like those because it don't make enough coffee for me. They do have a French press. Wow, they've got a really good, that's awesome right there. Lots of different colors. I'm gonna get this one. And the main reason I'm getting it, not just because it's awesome and it's sort of my colors, red and black, but that's one less thing I'll have to haul back and forth from the truck. I can just have one I can leave at home, and then, you know, this will be my normal one on the truck. Okay, let me get out of here before I find something else I didn't know I wanted. This is kind of cool. Remember these guys? But check this one out. It's a penny to ride it. That's a good deal. Dang, they got a liquor store in there too. Okay, I'm here and backed up to the dock. When my order came over, the name of this place is Corona, which, you know what I thought, right? Sun, beach, sand, and Corona. But that is not the case. The place I'm at makes brooms. Yep, that's what I'm picking up. 11,000 pounds of brooms going to North Carolina. Okay, making a quick stop at the Columbia Yard. Well, I say a quick stop, I guess I'll go ahead and do my 30-minute break here. But going to check in with the recruiting department. Matt has a surprise for Trucker Jim. I get asked a lot of questions through the comments about coming to work for GNP. Well, there's good news and then there's bad news. If you don't live in the Southeast, sorry, you're gonna have to go somewhere else. But if you're in North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, Tennessee, or even down around Laredo,
that's correct.
You can come to work. But this is a guy you need to talk to.
Hey everybody, this is Matt Toth. Coming live from GNP headquarters in Gaston, South Carolina. Just want to thank you for taking the time to watch Jim's videos. We're looking for great motivated drivers who aren't afraid to run their 70 out and get some great miles with a progressive pay chart that we just implemented.
I will put a link to GMP's website, which is gptruck.com, and Matt's contact info for any drivers out there that's interested. That's interested in either being a regional or a local driver that has home time each and every week. Well, that turned into a little longer break than I had intended, but I got some swag, people. My GMP hat and this shirt. Well, I've got some good news and bad news, people. A couple of the good news is I had a good productive day, 600 miles. I am parked, got a parking spot at a Flying J, so I expect I'll take a shower before I leave here. Some bad news is I'm gonna be here a little while. My next load is picking up at 11 a.m. That's not far from Memphis. But I did not make it to the Lowe's 26 miles away. I had, I don't know, like 16 minutes of time left on my clock when I got parked. So I couldn't quite make it there, which was my intention. So I'm gonna have close to a 14-hour break. But in a way, that's good news because it'll give me time to edit this video you're watching now. And I've already got a pre-plan, which is a little over 600 miles going from here to Statesville. So that's good news. But the best news of all is, whew, that's hot. I've got a pepperoni and cheese stromboli. If you like Hot Pockets, you won't after having one of these because they're about 100 times better. I forget the name of the brand. They're in Walmart. I don't know, it's like $5 or $6 for two of these, but it's like real pepperoni and lots of mozzarella cheese, and it's a pretty good little crust on it. But I'm gonna make it disappear like a magician.
Hello, people. That tastes good.
Alright people, well that's half my week so far and a little bit of footage from last week. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I appreciate you taking the time to follow my trucking journey and keep up with everything. It really means a lot, guys. If you really like this video, be like my friend John Rambo here and give it a thumbs up. You gave it 2, didn't you, Rambo? Thanks, man. And I don't know if you guys saw the 2 videos of Mophead. That's the band that my son's a member of. They're getting better and better every time I see them. But I'm going to end this episode with just a little clip of one of the songs that they played Saturday night. But I will see all of you next episode. And until next time, be safe out there and keep on trucking.